everybody. It's Wednesday morning and it's 5:36 a.m. You know what that means? Another edition of Jesse Green Live. This is a new program under that umbrella name. This is called In Between. I came up with the idea for this show because my podcasts always have guests, and they're not always, we can't always tape at 5:36 in the morning. Some people don't get up that early. But I wanted to do this show in between those shows. Those shows will be on every other Wednesday. But the in between, which is what this show's called, is going to be the shows in between those shows. And this is where I can give you details. I can give you dates. I can tell you what's coming up because we shoot those other shows ahead of time. And I can't give you any specifics because I'm not sure exactly when they're going to air. So welcome to the first episode of Jesse Green Live In Between. I'm going to use this to give you details about what's coming up, what's happening in my life, and where you can see me. My first announcement, which is a big announcement, Russell Sage Patrick and I posted on my Facebook earlier this week that the premiere of Anna Key is going to be April 5th in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania at the Waynesboro Theater. It's going to be at 7:30 and tickets are on sale now at www.waynesborotheatre, and they spell theater theatre.org. You can go on there, order your tickets, $15 a piece, and you can get them when you show up for the show. So I'm hoping to see all my friends there. This has been a long process making this movie. I've known about this movie probably going on 4 years since the idea was presented to me. So, man, I'm anxious for this to get out and for everybody that worked on it and all the actors and actresses. I'm so excited for everybody to be able to show you how good a movie this is. So that's the big announcement this week. As far as Captain Decapitate, he's got some shows coming up. And this Saturday, he'll be in McConnellsburg, Pennsylvania at the McConnellsburg High School. And then on March 9th, he'll be at Honorary Wrestling Federation in Lewistown, Pennsylvania. On March 21st, he'll be back at Voltage Wrestling in Waynesboro, Pennsylvania, right on the square where we've been for the last couple shows. And then rounding out the month on March 23rd, I'll be back in Asylum Pro Wrestling up in Clearfield, Pennsylvania. All of those shows are going to be great shows. If they're in your area, be sure to show up and come over to my table, say hi, buy some merchandise, and you'll have a fun time. Professional wrestling is usually around a 3-hour show, and you get 3 hours of solid entertainment. Movies, besides Anna Key, the premiere coming up, I'll be back later this month working on some more scenes for the Zero, Z-E-R-O, Part 2. I'll be finishing up some scenes for Writer's Block and a couple other movies that are coming out. Can't give you the details right now, but as soon as I can, you'll see it on Jesse Green In Between. I started my own production company. We had a snafu in Daytona Beach. The guy that was going to be our cinematographer had a knee operation, couldn't make it, so we had to delay it. We are going to be planning a trip to Ocean City here in the next weekend or so to shoot our first short, which is called Reminiscing. Reminiscing, yes. So we want to get that done, get it out there and get it in the festival circuit. And we're in the process, pre-production of a movie. Can't tell you the name of that yet, but we're going to have a production meeting on Saturday night, get some details worked out, get the script fine-tuned, and then we'll start to be shooting that. So got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm excited about how well Jesse Green Live has been doing. We've got 9 episodes out there already. Uh, this Saturday, I'm going to be taping the show for next Wednesday with Kenneth Vincent Walker. He's a published poet from York, Pennsylvania. Has a book out. Has been, I don't know, he's got 250 poems published all over the world, and I think you're gonna enjoy that show. So that's coming up. That's coming up next Wednesday. And I want to thank everybody who's tuned in. We've been averaging 200, 300, 400 viewers every show. The episode that I did from Key West with Erica Sunshine Lee is closing in on 900 views. 900 views already. Like I said, we've had a great first 9 episodes. What I need you to do for me is subscribe to Jesse Green Live. Even with all those views and those episodes, I only have 52 subscribers. I need to get subscribers up. I want to get to at least 100 subscribers so that I can unlock a couple features on YouTube. So if you can, it doesn't cost anything, no obligation. All you have to do when you click on Jesse Green Live is just hit the subscribe button. That's all I need. I would like to get to 100 real soon here. But we've got probably 5 podcasts already in the bag, waiting to get scheduled to come out, and they'll be out here in the next month or so. So, looking forward to sharing those with you, and hope you enjoy them. I try to get special guests that are friends of mine that I've met over my 73 years. I try to get the most interesting people. But we got some people coming up. I hope to get an interview with Jim Crut. I'm making plans to get a podcast done with Wes Fetty. That's Beastman, who I managed for about 2 years in Bowley Wrestling, and I work in his promotion out in McMecklen, West Virginia, just south of Wheeling, West Virginia. In fact, Sunday night, I was just involved, first time ever, but it was fun. I was involved in an evening gown match. And needless to say, my underwear got exposed, and I happened to be wearing Captain Crunch underwear. So as soon as I get some footage or pictures of that, I'll have it here on Jesse Green Live in between. So, won't keep you around long. I don't expect these shows to be as long as the interview shows, but they'll just be information shows where I can sit down and talk to you one-on-one and give you specifics of what's happening with in my life and in the movie community, in professional wrestling, and horror cons, whatever information I think is necessary for you to have. Not necessary, but would be nice for you to have. It will be on this show. So every Wednesday morning at 6:36 in the morning, there will be an episode of Jesse Green Live. It will either be Jesse Green Live podcast or Jesse Green Live in between. So be sure to set your alarm at 5:36, or you can catch it later in the day. You don't have to get up at 5:36. I don't think I'd get up to listen to myself at 5:36, so I'm not expecting you to, but that's when it will be available. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you like this new show and in coordination with the other shows, so that every morning, every Wednesday, you've got something new to see with Jesse Green Live. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next Wednesday with Kenneth Vincent Walker, a poet from York, Pennsylvania. See you later.